going on, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, back at give another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Invent, Animate, Shade, Astray. We are 2 for 2 on this album so far. Loving the sound. This is the third song I'm going to do. It's also the second song on the album, so I'm going to be one behind since I started with the fourth track Without a Whisper. But we're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Very tight drums. I like that. Wow. Here we go. What was that? That breakdown was wild. I got chills from that breakdown. What was that? Bro, I just went on a roller coaster. I just went on a ride. Wow. All right, y'all know how I'm the most genuine, honest reactor on the platform, dude. I say what I think 100% all the time. I'm going to be honest with you. When this song first started, right out the gate, it punched me in the face. It's heavy and it's kind of like intense. And I don't know, for maybe like a minute, I'm thinking, like, I like the drums, I like the guitar off of it for sure, but I'm thinking, oh shit, I don't know if I'm going to like this, like compared to the other two. I already in my head was like, this is probably my least favorite song so far. But that changed as it went on. And then once the chorus came and it lightened up, I loved how it became more melodic and a little bit softer, but maintained that aggressive and intensity kind of feel, because the vocals were screaming. So there was that rasp, that rawness in the voice, that scream, but in a melodic way. So it had a good balance of melody and intensity and heavy, all blended up in one. Very good. Then it goes back into the heavy. The drums, I feel like, progressively got more intense throughout this song. And that's one thing I'm noticing with this band, is the drummer is absolutely bananas. But the way that they structure and write their drums, I feel like they kind of build the drums. Like, he starts off kind of, I don't want to say simple because it's top tier drumming, but for his skill level, we'll just say in the beginning it's kind of simple, and then by the end of the song he's entered God mode, so that is one thing that I've noticed, which is really cool. The guitar, I feel like, matches that too. But as we get through half of the song and it gets to that breakdown, I don't know what effect was on the voice. It was a very electronic Kanye West year 2050 futuristic type effect on the voice, and they cut out like everything, and it was just his voice, and then they brought back in everything at the same time. Now, I don't know if this is done in post-production and they're actually playing there and then they completely cut the sound and then bring it back, because that's what it sounds like, versus if they're playing and they all stop at the same time and then, to a click track, and then they all play at the same time. I don't know how they did that part. But regardless, it was cool and it was very different and it was unique. Then that is the precursor into the breakdown, and the breakdown was not from this planet. That was a very cool breakdown. It was a mix of your typical kind of heavy death metal breakdown with a tempo drop and the space and the pause, but there was like an electronic kind of sound in there, and then the drums that filled up that space were very different from your usual breakdown and threw me off. And there was this weird kind of cadence to it that is not usual for a breakdown like that. And then it goes into the melody in the chorus again, and it is more full, and it's a better chorus and more intense. And I think there's some more vocal layers in there, and I think the chorus repeated again, and I think he sang higher. I'm not sure, but something about it definitely grew, and there was a nice build and progression to it. All that to say that this started off as what I thought was going to be my least favorite, and now I think it is my most favorite so far. This was fantastic, and this was more of an experience than the other two. The other two were great songs, don't get me wrong, but this one had an experience tied into it. I experienced things on here that I've never heard before in, metal kind of music, death metal, rock, whatever you want to call this genre. There was a few things in here that were very new to me, and I'm not the biggest metalhead. I've listened to a good amount. I've done plenty of reactions, but I also listen to a lot of other genres, so I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the king of metal and death metal. But for me, listening to the amount of hours that I have listened to with death metal and heavy metal and rock, they did some things here that I haven't heard, and that's cool. I like that. I like hearing new things. I like artists and bands pushing the boundary for creativity and getting outside the box, and I feel like they did that here. So this was solid. I enjoyed this one a lot. This is 3 for 3 so far with this band and this album. This is going on the workout playlist 100%. Wow. The drummer, dude. The drummer and the guitar. I mean, everything's good. The vocalist, like, everybody's good. The bassist, don't get me wrong. But something about the drummer just really stood out on this one. And he did on the other one too. But especially here. And the guitar, I feel like the guitar and the guitarist and the drummer are like battling for the spotlight a lot of times in a good way. It's like they pop off and they're like, I'm better. No, I'm better. No, I'm better. And it's really cool. And makes for a lot of dynamic listening, like a dynamic listening experience. This is great, man. I'm really excited to listen to this album. This is really cool. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every single day. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What did you think about this? Do you like this? Do you not like it? Am I overhyping it? Is it an overhyped band? Is it underrated? Let me know your thoughts and opinions, as well as if you're a fan of Invent Animate, be sure to support the artist. Always support the band or the artist that you like. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow them on social media, stream the music anywhere and everywhere you can, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer who's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do enjoy it. Reciprocate that energy via support. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.